is how do you build the audience? And this is kind of the last little piece. And of course, the buzz, pretty niche market, 25,000 downloads a month. So I'm pretty happy with that. Growing like crazy. It's kind of growing. You've heard the saying, as the tide rises, all ships rise. Well, with the buzz, it's been like that through the years. As affiliate marketing has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, so is the buzz. So some ideas on promoting a podcast. Of course, number one, the more precisely you're targeting your audience and their needs, the better off you're going to be. If you got a great show that's addressing the needs of your audience, they're going to naturally listen and share it. You want to develop exceptional content for them. So again, it's back to who is the listener. You want to make sure that it's really easy to share. If you've got a retail outlet or some place where you've got a lot of walk-in traffic, you can Aweber's got a great app for your iPad. You can get a little iPad enclosure, bolt it to your counter, set it up so people can just come right there and subscribe to your show right on the counter. I don't see this around anywhere. I'm surprised. This would be huge. Of course, add a sign-up form to your website, and then give them some incentives to subscribe. We just did one for a chiropractor in Victoria that we're just finishing off, and we're just creating a nice little report, audio report though, for his newsletter. So if you subscribe to his newsletter, you'll get this free 15-minute audio report from the doctor, and it's a great report. You can collect email addresses at conferences, in your mailings, walk-in traffic. Of course, if restaurants and anybody that's got people seated, pubs, counter and table displays, can wrap the audio player in Google-friendly content, which gets back to the Google Big Five. Like, Google doesn't rank audio standing alone. You have to wrap it in content. I'll come back to number 9 in a moment. But go where the audience is. Make sure you're publishing your podcast on Stitcher and iHeartRadio and Spreaker and SoundCloud, Zune, iTunes. Get your podcast in as many places as there is. What's the number 1 search engine? Google. Who's number 2? YouTube. Who's number 3? iTunes. Text, video, audio.
What's the gap between them?
Bing and Bing's fallen off the map.
No. Like you're saying, okay, YouTube is number 2. How far behind is iTunes?
Not very. Not very. Invite listeners to subscribe. And I always do that in the show. Like in your show notes, like never forget to invite your listeners to subscribe and to share you. I ask them, go give us, if I want to focus on a particular directory to get my reviews up, I ask them. If you enjoyed the show and you're getting a lot of value here, it would do us a great favor if you would take a few moments and just go to and leave us a review. Then of course, social media, and I must say social media is not my strength. It's not my strength. I'm working on it, getting better. But then my favorite for building out an audience quickly and big audience fast is number 9. Interview influential people in your industry who have large audiences already. Guys like Joel Comm. Joel's great. I interviewed him, the last interview? I think it was the last interview. And Joel's got, because I just did his bio, 80,000 Twitter followers. He's got 27,000 followers in Google Plus and 37,000 followers in Facebook. Good guy to interview. And he pushed it out and he shared it and he's still sharing it. So that, of course, helps my show. And if you get into a steady rhythm of doing that every week, next thing you know, you've got a pretty sizable audience that's growing really quickly because you're actually inheriting their audience. And then, of course, there's no limit to the ways we can. You guys are probably thinking, you can think of any other ways to promote the show? Let's come up with one more. Just tell people. Yep, that's a great way.